Hello, my name is Emma Lemonn and welcome to Chatuary day number 10. I can't believe it is only day number 10. This feels like it's going on forever. Why did we pick the longest month of the year? Everyone knows that January goes on for 642 days. Why did we pick the longest day of the year to do the chat thing? Anyway, no wonder everybody else is struggling. I'm the only one who has managed so far to put a video out every day. The idea of Chatuary is supposed to be a chatty to the camera video every day of the month. Anyway, day number 10. How are we all? Gosh, that was a late one last night that I put out. A bit more sensible time today. Thank you everybody who watched that. In my video last night and the day before, I've been talking about, what sort of videos I should be putting out maybe. A lot of people wanted the looking around Norwich kind of theme, which I've been thinking about. And today I was actually out in Norwich and I just impromptually, again, I've said that before, is that a word? But I just started filming. So when I was doing it, I was feeling like, this isn't really a very professional job I'm doing. Other people, they're very informative videos, that will appeal to the masses. Mine aren't happening like that. But then I thought to myself, the thing is, if everybody is trying to do this really amazing professional job of it, and mine may be a bit different, weird is the word I would use, but maybe that will make me stand out amongst the crowd. There's something that, Boaty and I, we don't always agree on everything, but something he says quite a lot that I absolutely agree with is that the one thing that anybody has that nobody else has is, themselves, their own personality. Nobody else can be you. You are the only person who can be you. And this, doesn't just apply to YouTube. This applies in all walks of life, basically. When you're a young person, you often tend to try and copy people that you admire and you think, oh, I wish I could be like them. I want to be like them. And you try and adapt your personality or your looks to be like somebody else. But actually, you don't need to do that, because if you just relax and be yourself, the right people, your kind of people, will naturally like you and you won't even have to try. So I'm trying to apply that, really, I think. Well, not trying, but I've decided to basically apply this concept to my videos, that basically I'll just do what I'm doing, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I can't pretend to be a different YouTuber. I can't pretend to have a different style. If I do what I feel comes naturally, then that is my style, isn't it? That's unique to me, that style. And people who like that will choose to watch and subscribe and like, and people who don't like it will go and watch, somebody else. But I suppose that's where people who are successful end up having the edge over other people, is that they do something, lots of people like it, and because it's coming naturally to them, they continue doing it because they don't have to put much effort in, it just happens. So what I'm trying to say is, I think that, I'm going to do a series, a playlist series on my YouTube. I think I'm going to call it something like, no, I'm not calling it that, Lemons Norwich. And basically, it's anything I film, in and around Norwich to show you guys, I'll put it in that playlist. The thing is, I tend to be a bit weird in it, I filmed 2 today. I happened to be down the city. I thought, oh, there's something I want to film. So I filmed 2 videos today, so you've got the pleasure of those coming up soon. And with both of them, I thought I was weird in it, in one, I was in a sort of antique second-hand shop and I started to talk about poo and wee. And that's not, what you generally get on those sort of videos. Normally it's very serious and sensible and talking about antiques or the history of the shop or something. I'm talking about poo and wee. So, I thought, what am I doing? I'm weird. But then, like I said, you know, if I'm the only person who talks about poo and wee in an antique shop and people think I quite like that, don't know why they would, but you know what I mean. I like that approach. You know what I mean. If it appeals to people and there's nobody else talking about poo and wee in an antique shop, then I'll get those people, won't I? Oh my goodness. But yeah. And the thing is, I mean, I've learnt this in life because when I was younger, oh, there's somebody coming the other way with a pram. Oh my God, they're going to wonder what I'm talking to. Right, we'll continue with this story a second. I'm going to step aside and let the person with the pram go past so that they don't think I'm kind of weird. I just hope it's no one I know. Or they're on a phone or something. Let them go past. That's all right, no problem. They're on a phone too. So, where was I? Yeah, so when I was younger, I thought I was weird. I thought I was strange. No one would like me. I was ugly, weird looking, you know, strange personality. And I, you know, very low self-esteem. But now I think, you know, what I've come to realize is the people who like me for who I am, because, you know, I don't pretend or anything. I just be myself now. And the people who like me for who I am. They like me for my weirdness and my quirks. It stops me being boring and it stops me, you know, blending in with the rest. People like that. And actually, I find I like that about people. I like people who are a bit different. I like people who have quirks, who look a bit different maybe, or are a bit just different, have different qualities, different personalities, as long as they're kind people. That's the most important thing to me. And I believe I am a kind person. So I believe so long as you're kind and you don't set out to hurt anybody or upset anybody, if that's not your aim, and you're a kind person and that's it, it doesn't matter. But actually, you know, oh, someone else coming now, someone with a bobble hat on. Right, let's move to the side. Let this person go past, Mr. Bobble Hat. I'll stand here a minute. What's the saying? No. There's another one. Oh, yeah. I knew that one. Anyway, I'll try and finish this off because it seems to be a lot of people coming this way now. But yeah, what I was saying is, yeah, it appeals to me. People who are a bit different, a bit quirky, they appeal to me. It makes them more interesting. So it's been a bit difficult because I keep walking past people. People keep walking past and throwing me off my tangent. Oh, it's not a tangent, is it? The point I'm making anyway is, in life and on YouTube, there's no point in pretending to be someone you're not. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I've realised in life that, you know, people who like me really like me. And if people don't like me, then never mind. You know, I don't need them. Someone's coming the other way again now as well. So, sorry, thank you. Where's he gone? A bit scared of him. He looked a bit dodgy. Let's get out of these woods. Yeah, so we'll get there in a moment. Will Emma get out of the woods safely? So I'm going to finish this in a second. But yeah, let's just try and finish what I was saying. If people like you, they will really like you for who you are. You don't have to pretend to be anybody else. If they don't like you, who cares? They're not worth knowing. Life's too short to worry about that. So I'm applying that, I think, to my YouTube, in that if people don't like my videos, they don't watch them. And if they like them with my weirdness, that might be the edge I might have over other people. It might not. It might be my downfall. It might be that I don't succeed at all with YouTube because of it. But at the end of the day, I can only do what comes naturally. If I strive to do what other people are doing, then it's not going to work anyway. So, in short, well, I don't do short very well, do I? But to summarise, be yourself. Don't pretend to be anybody else. You are the only person who can be you. And there are people who will absolutely love you for who you are. You don't have to pretend to be anybody else. And if people don't like you, that's not your problem, that's theirs. They can go and find their people. You can't please everybody. Nobody likes everybody. There are people I don't like, you know, and that's fine. I don't hate them, but, you know, I don't warm to them, and that's fine. But there are people I absolutely think are fantastic, and that's great. Everybody's the same. So, yeah. On YouTube and in life in general, that is important advice, I think. Well, there's people coming behind me now. Hang on. To the side here without getting prickled. That's all right, no problem. Anyway, I was about to say goodbye, so I'm going to do that now, because suddenly this quiet area that I thought I'll just nip into that quiet bit and make a video has become extremely busy. So I hope you enjoyed this little random waffle. I hope it made sense in between all the distractions. And yeah, I'll see you soon, and look out for my Lemons Norwich video series starting potentially later today. I'll see you then. Bye for now, and for